Hi, my name is Ashley Rowland, and I'm a parent, but I am also a co-founder of a nonprofit called CureARS.
Hello everyone, my name is Desiree McGee and I am the co-founder of CureARS.
CureARS, the main goal is to raise money for research into a group of ultra-rare genes called mitochondrial ARS. Our mission is to spread awareness, connect and provide support to affected families, and to fund research for these genes. The purpose of that is to find a suitable treatment option and to ultimately find a cure.
Hi, I am Desiree Daphne's mom. She is a 6-year-old living with mitochondrial disease. Daphne was diagnosed shortly after she turned 1 year old. Her road to diagnosis, I should say, was rather quick. And mito, it was about 5 to 6 months. She was a normal, healthy baby at birth. At 6 months old, I said, okay, something's wrong. And she said, oh no, it's fine. If she's not sitting up by 8 months, let's go see a neurologist. The blood work showed abnormalities pointing to a mitochondrial dysfunction of some kind. We went to more doctor's appointments than I can possibly remember. They were very lengthy, 2 to 4 hours for each appointment. We were there multiple times a week. So we had actually taken a trip when Daphne was 11 months old. On that trip, we call it, she suffered a neurological regression. There's no real clear definition of that, but in our eyes, what it meant was a regression in the sense that she lost her hands, the use of her hands, arms, and the ability to roll over. So her hands were clenched into a fist. She couldn't push up into, a crawl position. She could not roll over at all. She was very handicapped in mobility, and it was terrifying. But here we are 5 years later and doing the best that we can.
Her disease type is known to cause a progressive brain disease, and it is genetic. And her gene is called AARS2. It has many different names, but it causes a white matter brain disease. And there is no FDA-approved treatment or cure, and it is potentially terminal. When Aubrey was 11 months old, she started having neurological symptoms with every fever. All of a sudden, she had trouble sitting, standing, or walking, and her eyes would start crossing. The first time it happened, we rushed her to the hospital. Her neurologist initially told us Aubrey looks fine. When she was diagnosed, the same neurologist told us there was nothing she could do and to take her home and enjoy our time with her.
Reach up and climb up. Reach. You got it, baby. You got it. You're okay.
On that day of her diagnosis, I was told she could die and end up in a wheelchair, unable to speak, and there was nothing I can do about it. This was not the diagnosis we were expecting. I decided that day that this is not the answer we were going to accept. Her doctors were already giving up on her before she even has any serious symptoms.
Hello, doctor. I need to go home right away. Bye-bye.
The reason we're starting this nonprofit to fund disease research is the lack of funding that's out there, the lack of research that actually exists, the ultra-rare population that we get categorized in, all unfair barriers that prevent, potential scientific exploration of our kiddos' conditions.